Alright, here we go. I apologize for the wait for the problem, but we're all ready to go here for the Singapore Grand Prix as we will get underway here in a second. In pole position, it is Thesis. Alongside him, on us. These two had a great battle a couple years ago in Singapore. I think it was 2014. It was an incredible moment for this RTCF championship. We'll get underway here. In a sec, DJ has left the game. Oh, I gotta head to the booth real quick. Here we go. We're underway here in the sprint race. And Neon did not get a good start. Neon down already. And Neon did not get a good start on the line. But Thesis with a great start on the line. The two runners going side by side. Vision and Honors going side by side. Through turns two. Vision with the advantage. Neon did not get a great start off the line. I don't know why Neon did not go, but we have a yellow in sector 3. But Thesis leads from Vision from Honors on lap 1 as they head down the back straight for the first time today. It is Thesis. Still your race leader from Vision, from Honors, from Hayes, from Card. Top 5 as they head into the turn 5 corner. Thesis still your leader, but right alongside him is Vision. Vision losing that spot to Card. Card now fires on the inside of the Renault driver. And Card moves up to second. Honors already down to 4th. Neon still not off the line. Terrible start from Neon. Must have had an issue, but it is Thesis from Card, from Hayes, from Honors, and then Vision. And did it have right there as well. As Thesis slams that outside wall. Another 3 wide for second once more. What a battle this is for position. Vision and Dev still battling it out for top spot. Honors still battling it out with Card for second spot. Thesis pulling away though from these two. So it is still Thesis from Card from Honors on lap 1. Thesis Card Honors. Top 3. As we head to lap 2, it is advantage Thesis. Thesis Honors Card. Vision, Hayes, top 5. Thesis still starting to pull away from Honors. Can Honors respond to that pace? Still currently battling heavily with the McLaren of Card as they go side by side for position. Ooh, I think my volume is off. I can't hear anything at the moment. I think maybe it isn't. I cannot hear any volume, but at the moment it is still Thesis from Honors from Card. Honors the second. Oh, when Honors and Hayes making contact, they both kind of tangle with each other. Hayes on top of the runner with Honors, and they lose more time to Thesis once again. Thesis, Honors, and Hayes side by side for position. first motor's into the pit wall, pit entry, he will lose spots. At the front though, it is Thesis for massive 3.2 second lead on us, and Hayes continuing to battle it out for P2 as Honors now looks to the inside as he slides that Renault through turns 3. $20 to go. Renault 3-4 at the moment. In the win card battling out for P5 at the moment. Indo, card sticky, continuing to battle it out. These two groups of threes battling out for both second and fifth spot at the moment. What a battle is just between these two, as this is just an incredible battle between the likes of Vision, Honors, and Hayes for position as they continue to battle it out here under the lights here at Singapore. And Hayes with a huge hit on the wall. He'll lose spots. Now it's a Renault 2-3. But look at the gap that Thesis has already. And we're not even on lap 4. As Honors again just backs out of it. Allows Vision to go through. And he will slot back into P3. Hayes down to P4 after that mistake. But he will be back in contention for the victory, I am sure, with a lot of time. As Honors made a huge mistake there. Lost time. Lap 4 out of 23. Vision and Hayes battling for P2 once more. These two have been going at it for quite some time. They've really had a great battle. We still have a long way to go. Still 19 laps. Thesis is still your race leader, as we mentioned before. Vision currently in P2 at the moment, as we are in lap 4 out of 23 here in the Singapore Grand Prix. Oh, and Card making contact there with Honors trying to work his way back through the field. Currently right behind the McLaren of Indo. Can he make that move? No, he can't. Now he'll move to the other side. Will he get the move? No, he slots back to the other side. Oh, big dive from Card. And he completely takes out Honors. Honors is going to be pissed with that. He's not entirely pleased with that move. Oh, he is furious. Honors is not entirely happy. Is not happy with that move that Card pulled on the hairpin, and that has made both of them lose critical ground on the cars ahead of him. It is still Thesis who leads though by 4.9 seconds. Honors trying to work his way through the field. Currently behind Sticky for position as they both hit the bumps. They're both really going for it here. You can tell they are pushing each other to the limit. Too wide now behind them. Vision, Roy, Indo, on Sticky Card. Your top 8 at the moment. Thesis still leading the way on lap 5. The Mercedes driver has been incredible here today. Will he continue that, pace? Currently with a 6-second advantage on second place runner Hayes, who has just overtaken the Renault of Vision for second place. as we are in lap 5. And look at that gap that Thesis has just been able to build, really, on the rest of the pack. It was close to the start of the race, but that battling between Anas and Hayes, Vision, and Indo has just allowed Thesis to pull away. And now that is just a massive, massive gap. And it's going to be hard for him to close that down. As we have a DNF, Sticky is disqualified for, I don't know what it was for, but yeah, just must have done something that Marcus did not like. It's a Sticky movie disqualified from the Singapore Grand Prix on lap 5. You become our first retiree out of 12 runners. As we will be now down to 11 runners in the Singapore Grand Prix. As he just comes around the final corner to complete lap 5 and enter lap 6 for comfortable margin of over 6 seconds on second. .6 seconds the gap between Thesis and Hayes at the moment. Indo currently in third, 9 seconds behind Thesis. Honors 9.8 seconds, and that's where you pick up this battle here for third between the McLaren of Indo and the Renault of Honors. Honors, who started on the front runner alongside Thesis, has had a tough first 6 laps, having to deal with lots of battling, and it's kind of slowed him down and just allowed Thesis to pull away. And now Honors, I think at best, is just trying to maximize second and take the points as he can, as he goes on the outside now of the McLaren then of Indo, and Honors is back up into third place. Can Indo attack though? Tight line from McLaren, a great exit. Can he get past Indo? Can he find a way through on Honors? No way through. Loses time. Loses more time. But cannot get by the Renault of Honors. Can Thesis keep that lead? Currently 6.6 seconds as you see him pop off in the distance. As Indo gets a bit of a anti-CC there. Loses a little bit of time to the Renault and the car in front of him. Lap 6 out of 23 here in Singapore. It is still advantage Thesis as he now completes lap 6 and enters lap 7 as he's cruising with a lead of over 7 seconds, 7.6 seconds to be exact now on second place runner Hayes. Honors rounding out your top 3 at the moment, but currently under pressure from the McLaren of Indo, who we right on board with, currently in 4th, trying to chase down the Renault for 3rd place. Behind, Blocksboy battling with Obama for 5th place as he slams that wall. He's going to lose a lot of time. Obama is going to have a run here on Blocksboy for sure as he's now in the draft. Catching up. Can he make that move? Let's see what he can do here. Can he fire that Haas up the inside of the Sauber? He's getting close but can't get it done. So he will stay in 6th at the moment. But Fire Tiger into Dev currently battling now for 7th spot as Fire Tiger launches on the inside of the Dev and gets up into 7th place. The Dev back to 8th, but that will be reversed as the Dev gets by as Fire Tiger went super wide and just lost that spot. You will have to work at it once again. Blocksboy and Obama still 5th and 6th. So Fire Tiger into Dev 7th and 8th at the moment on lap 7 out of 23 here in Singapore. Blocksboy again goes super wide, loses time, and crucially will lose that spot to Obama, who comfortably now takes over 6th spot. Honors and Indo at it once again here as Honors having to defend from the McLaren of Indo. Indo now putting pressure on Honors as they make their way through the right into left corner. Now heading into the left corners and right corners. It is still Honors with the advantage, but just ahead of the McLaren, who's lurking right behind him. Can Indo make that move? Ooh, and he goes really, really wide. He is sliding the McLaren. You wonder if these leaders are thinking about pitting here shortly on lap 8, Lap 8 now completed, started. Lap 7 completed. It is still Thesis 9 seconds out in front. That gap has been increasing lap after lap after lap. Thesis in control here in Singapore. And just, he wants another win to open up that lead. I think it would be over 80 plus points if he were to win here today. I'm not entirely sure what the gap is currently between the top two, but yeah, Thesis is just in a league of his own at the moment. Lap 8 of 23, and here's Indo once again on us for position. Can Indo get by? No, we can't. So we have 15 to go. And it is still advantage Thesis. Thesis has done a really, I think one notable thing, he's really worked on his lines. And I think that's also another thing. You can see him, he's taking some really unconventional lines, but they seem to be helping him. And you see, taking, the middle here, and we'll now try to follow the normal racing line, tracking out, hitting that apex, tracking out once more. He is really in a league of his own at the moment, and it's just magic at the moment for the championship leader. Now he is trying to get his second RTCF World Championship. We'll see if he can do that in a couple races time. Still at the front though, it is Thesis as we are watching from our trackside cameras, as Thesis comes into the pits from the race lead on lap 8 as he slams that invisible pit entry wall, as he will now come to 80 kilometers an hour and come into his Mercedes pit box. As Anas gets ahead of Indo, Hayes into the pits as well. Will Thesis rejoin? Crucially, he will rejoin just behind these two as he's just crawling. Just gonna get back up to speed here. And there it is. So Thesis still comfortably leading this race, comfortably out in front. And yeah, it's been that way for the majority of this race. But let's stay that way. There's still crashes. There's still a chance for Thesis to make a mistake. But at the moment, it is Thesis leading the way. At the front, though, currently it is Indo and Anas. First and second. Indo, can he make a move on Anas? He's looking, he's trying to make a move. And Anas just hitting the outside wall there, but he'll be under more and more pressure from the McLaren of Indo behind him. Indo closing up in the hairpin. Now hits the outside wall. Now closes to the back of that Renault. Can Indo get by? Anas just edging ahead. Can he hang on to that first place? Currently, what would be first place at the moment? But would, I believe, this would be the battle for the final podium spot if we were to, if everyone were to come back into the pits. No, these two were to come back into the pits, because Thesis and Hayes have already pitted in this race. So it is a battle between these two as Thesis just continues to close in the background, as Indo and Anas are really struggling for tires. You can see Thesis is just eating into that gap with those fresh tires. The difference of fresh tires and worn tires on full display here right now as we enter lap 10 here in Singapore. 14 laps to go. It is the Renault of Anas currently leading the way. Maybe they can keep it. Maybe they're gonna try and stay out and try and see if they can keep Thesis behind. We'll have to see. 3.8 seconds now, the gap between Thesis and Anas on lap 10 as Thesis continues to close and continues to pile the pressure on Indo and Anas. And Indo has just been staring at the back of that Renault for pretty much the whole race. Will it change? We'll just have to see. Indo continuing to close. Endo cannot make a move. Cannot get it done. But he's closing. He's closing. He just needs a bit more slipstream to just carry himself, you know? Get himself closer to the Renault. I definitely need to get into the commentary booth. That is something I'm going to do right now, as we currently are on lap 10 out of 23. So I will now get into my commentary spot. There we go. Anas and Thejas. Endo losing lots of time. I think Endo's going to come in. He's indicating no, he won't. Endo will stay another lap. But Thejas is now right behind him on those fresh tires. And now it is just a moment of time before Thejas finds his way past the McLaren of Endo. Endo is going to be a sitting duck here on this back straightaway. As you can see him just close up in the corners of those fresh tires. Thesis is a bit of a bump there, but he's just waiting for his chance to pounce. He's right there now. Here's Thesis. Thesis now up to second. Endo falls back to third. Oh no, still your race leader, but Thesis is just attacking on those fast tires as he slammed that wall really hard. Last time, lost ground, but not lots. I don't think it will matter at the end of the day. So Thesis right now closing in, starting to close in, starting to reel in the Renault of Anas for position as he closes in again, slamming that outside wall. Here we go. He's gonna have a run here. I think Anas is defenseless. Anas trying to defend. Thesis goes around the outside. They make contact. Anas goes over the top of Thesis there a little bit. Kind of made contact, but it won't matter. Now Thesis just waiting for his moment to pounce. Waiting for his moment to make the move as they both go wide. Anas has to come in. No, he will stay on another lap. Can Anas keep Thesis behind? As Endo now dives into the pit lane here on lap 11. As we begin lap 12 now, Thesis on the outside of Anas looking for the lead of the race. Anas is going to try to defend this, and he will be able to defend, but he gets a big bump there, and that has got him out of sort. He's going to try to switch a route, try to switch back. Can he hang with Thesis on those more tires? I don't know if he can. He's going to try and bump him out of the way. No, he can't. Nothing he can do. Anas just had to settle back, but now he's got the slipstream. Can he get alongside the Mercedes to make a move? Thesis Anas still battling it out for for the lead. To switch back for Anas? Up the inside? No. Nothing there for Anas, and he will start to lose time. But he's hating with Thesis pretty incredibly here. He's not allowing for Thesis to pull away. He's been able to hang with the Mercedes driver, especially on those one tires. But now this is definitely where you're gonna start to see that drop off of from Anas. But he's still hanging with him surprisingly, and pretty remarkably hanging with the Mercedes of Thesis. Thesis needs to clear Anas. He cannot afford a battle because Endo just pitted. Endo, and the Hayes are gonna be trying to use this to their advantage. But it looks like Thesis now has cleared the Renault, and he has moved up into first. Lap 12 out of 23 here in the Singapore Grand Prix. As Anas continues to struggle with those tires. He's got to come in here shortly. He has to come into the pits. He's definitely got to come in. Anas is coming in for sure. No, he'll stay in another lap. He is just trying to hang it out on those tires. Wow. Well, remember Anas did that incredible strategy in Monza only a week ago, and it worked to his credit. He was able to do one less stop than the rest of the competition and was able to win comfortably from the rest of the field. Can he do that here today? Will it be a repeat here today in Singapore? We'll have to see. Gap now 9/10 of a second between these two. As Anna slams that outside wall, he is pushing hard. He is trying to stay with Thesis, but just cannot do so. Vision in the background there, running in third. It is advantage. Thesis. 11 to go here in the Grand Prix. And you can see Honors is starting to struggle on those tires. There's only so much that you can do, really, at this stage. It is just, there's only so much that you can do, you know. As I'm just trying to find our leaders. There they are. There's your leaders at the moment. It is still Thesis from Honors on lap 13 out of 23 here in the Senior Pro Grand Prix. You can see just the sliding, and it's costing Honors a lot of time in these corners. Just not able to stick with Thesis as Thesis continues to pull away here. That is the gap between those two. Still, just Honors is losing a ton of time in those corners. You can see him sliding in his Renault through these low-speed corners, just costing him so much time. He's got to come into the pits. Yeah, he is into the pits. So Honors into the pits here on lap 13, and we'll put on a set of, I believe, hard tires. We'll have to see as Honors comes into the pit lane now. Those are a set of yellow sidewall tires for sure. So Honors will hang in that spot, as that is a static shot of these cars making their way through that corner, and that is on us. So Honors rejoins behind. Hanging it out with just about 9 to go here in this Singapore GP. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh my goodness, bro. Honors now attacking Hayes for P3 and gets it done. Hayes just lets him by. But those fresh tires, Honors just a little bit too quick for Indo. There is Honors in the background there as we pop through turns 1. So Arnas has cleared up to the back of Indo for position. Closing in. Just continues to close in. Lap after lap, the gap continues to come down. Indo now attacking Arnas. Now they go side by side. And Arnas just muscles his way through. Up into second. And Arnas up into second place. Indo down to third. But can Indo hang with Arnas? We'll have to see. 7 to go here in the Singapore Grand Prix. Six to go. Can Indo hang with Arnas? I just don't know if he can. Those tires are just too worn in Arnas now. Can he maybe mount an attack on Thesis? A late charge. This is a late race charge here from Arnas to reduce that deficit to Thesis. Is currently 13.9 seconds between Thesis and Arnas as we are in lap 16 of 23 here. As Thesis came into the pit lane as he exits. Can Thesis hit into that lead? No, he can't. So Arnas will take the lead here on lap 17. And now, with just 6 to go, there is a race between these three. What I was unexpected. I thought Thesis had this race in the bag, but apparently not. He had to come in and get fresh tires. And now Thesis will have to work his way through these two. Anna still leading the way at lap 17 out of 23 here in Singapore from Indo from Thesis. But Thesis with those fresh tires looking to make amends for that pit stop where he had lost 2 spots to the 2 in front of him. Can Thesis get by? Inside now for Thesis. Outside now for Thesis on Indo. Indo is gonna try and hang on. As these two go side by side, they bang wheels. They kind of barge each other out of the way a little bit. Will this end well? Indo just had to give it up. Thesis for those fast tires. Thesis moves up in the second spot. 6 to go. As Thesis now sets his sights on race leader Arnas. Arnas and Thesis. I talked to you about the battle that we had here on the grid. I talked to you about a battle that he had in RTCF a few years ago. Will we see more of that here today? Arnas just got an anti-CC, and that allowed Thesis to move into the race lead here in Singapore at the end of lap 17 as we enter lap 18 now. It is advantage Thesis, but he got an anti-CC himself, I think. And Arnas moves up to the front here in Singapore. 5 laps to go here in Singapore. Can Thesis hang on? Can Arnas hang on? I mean, from a hard, late charging Thesis. Thesis now on the inside now of Honors. And now they're side by side. Thesis with the tighter line heading in that through that flat right fast corner. Now heading on the straightaway. Thesis just edges ahead. But Honors is gonna try the inside. Thesis tries to squeeze Honors. Thanos on the inside as he goes side by side once more. What a battle this is here in Singapore. As they go side by side once again, Thesis gets the move done. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a battle this is between these two. These two never, ever disappoint the green action. Otto's trying to get on the outside, but can't get it done as he'll run it wide. Thesis moves back up to the race lead. But Otto's then fires his run on the inside of Thesis, but can't get it done. And he will lose a lot of time for that mistake, but he will be the slipstream. He will be there. And here comes Inano trying to attack now on us for second spot, but can't do so. Thesis still leading on lap 18. As we come to the end of lap 18, heading to lap 19, Thesis still leads. Anna's right behind him. Can Anna's do anything about it? Fresh tires for Thesis. Worn tires on the rental of Anna's. 5 to go here in Singapore. Thesis just pitted, I think 2 to 3 laps ago, as Indo now into the pit lane from third spot. He will put on a fresh set of tires and he will try, I think, to go just for fastest lap. He has a, ooh, no, he doesn't have it come to advantage. So he's going to have to come in. As Anna's going to try and do a strategy, we're going to have to see. As Anna's and Thesis is going side by side. Can Anna stay out? I think he's going to try and do that, make that work. Side by side now between Thesis and Anna's for position. Anna's on the outside, gets it done. Thesis and Anna's putting on a show here. And this is incredible. I think, yeah, so we're down to 6 runners. But it is Thesis and Anna's battling for the race win here in Singapore. Thesis edging ahead, but he taps the inside wall, allowing Anna's to stay with the Mercedes driver. Inside now for Anna's. Nothing there. Now we'll switch back to the outside. But can't get it done. Thesis defending that inside, defending that race lead. Lap 19 out of 23 here in Singapore. And if you thought there was going to be no jumper, you must have been kidding yourself here. As here comes Anna's firing on the inside of the Mercedes driver. But Thesis, they both hit the wall. Thesis just edges ahead. Thesis with the lead. Anna's trying the outside now. He's going to have the racing line. Has the preferred line. Heading into the corner. Thesis slams the outside wall again and allows Honest to stay with him. Honest has got to try and make a move here. And he cannot allow Thesis to get away here. As Honest tries to switch back. Does not work. He just clipped that inside wall. And now you have to settle in. Can Thesis pull away now? Critically and crucially. That's just so vitally important for Thesis that he pulls away from Honors on at the end of lap 19, and he looks like he's trying to do so here, but Honors is just staying tucked up in that slipstream as we head to lap 20. 4 to go here in Singapore. The advantage, 2 attempts in the favor of Thesis. 2 attempts. The gap between these two. Can Honors hang on? Those tires have got to be just screaming. Honors has got to come in soon. He's just trying to hang on, though. He's trying his hardest to hang on. He's still in the draft, but Thesis is pulling away. Does Honors have anything for Thesis in these last couple laps? Honors and Thesis then. Midway through lap 20. Honors. Can he hang on? Can he get ahead of the Mercedes driver? Thesis just in front. But he taps the outside wall, allowing Honors to close in once again. And once again, Thesis is going to be under attack Once more from the Renault driver behind him. Nope, nothing there. So Thesis still in front, but Honest is right there. Now he has the outside line. Now can he get a preferred line on the Thesis? No, he can't. Oh, but Thesis is making a lot of mistakes through that corner. Not the line he would have wanted to take. That's allowed Honest to close right back up. And now on lap at the end of lap 20, as we begin lap 21 out of 23 here, it is Thesis and Honest with a Titanic blast lap duel. Side by side, Honest and Thesis. Side by side. Can Honest get it done? Can he get ahead of the Mercedes driver? He is somehow sticking on those Ward mediums. Credit to Honest here for just sticking with Thesis. Thesis put those mediums only 2-3 laps to go. 2-3 laps ago. And Honest on very warm mediums has been able to somehow hang with the Mercedes driver as he's going to try and launch an attack here on the Mercedes driver of Thesis, but can't get it done. Thesis hit the outside wall. Here we lose time. And here comes in Honest now on Thesis. What a battle these two have put on here in Singapore here tonight. Alonso's on the outside of Thesis, but can't get it done. He cannot get it done. Now he'll try once more here. Now Thesis under attack from Honest. Can Honest go around the outside? Round the outside, can he get it done? No, he can't. They're side by side with 2 to go in Singapore. Thesis just edging ahead. Honest could not get outside to work as he had to travel more distance. Thesis with a tighter line, just allowing him to stay ahead. But Honest is putting a ton of pressure on Thesis right now for this lead. Outside now for Honest. Can he do the switch back? No, he can't. 2 to go in Singapore. These two have put on a cracking scrap. 24 seconds ahead of the rest of the opposition. These two have once again showing why they're the class of the field, showing why they're the 2 best drivers in the RTCF once again. It is the defending champion versus the first ever RTCF champion. And they're doing it once again here in Singapore as Thesis just hanging on to that advantage. Can Honest do anything about it? Coming up to the final lap here in Singapore. Honest closing in through these tight and twisty bits. Can he get a great one? He goes a bit wide. He's going to try and use that momentum. Take the wider line. Get him momentum. But he's not able to do that. He's not able to close enough of the gap down that back straightaway. Here we go. Thesis still ahead. Honest still in second. We'll have 1 lap remaining here in Singapore. The gap, 1/10. Okay. Thesis pulls away through the twisty bits. Honest cannot do anything about it. As we head to the final lap here, 1 lap to go here in Singapore. Thesis just looks like this is the time cruising where he just breaks away half a second the gap between these two. Can Honest pull a late race overtake for the win on Thesis here in Singapore? Final lap here in Singapore underway. Through turns 1 and 2, Thesis pulled around a half-second advantage on Anas, but Anas couldn't close that gap. Now down to the front straight away for the first time. First of the 2 launch straights. Can Anas close in? He's closing. He's gaining in that slipstream, but he cannot gain enough. Thesis still ahead. Thesis has done an incredible job to hang on here. Anas has been relentless throughout this final stint, and Thesis has just been able to keep him at bay. But can he keep him at bay for one more lap? Half a lap now, to be exact. Anas and Thesis still right together. And here comes that critical back straightaway. Anas closed in through the twisty bits before that straightaway. Anas closes in. Anas gaining. Anas, will he put an attack on Thesis? No, he can't. But he's going to have to run. He'll have to run. Now he's got the outside line. Can Thesis hang on here? Now he's got that searching. Thesis pulls to the inside. Anas now down the inside. Now on Thesis for the win. Side by side, Anas gets it done. He'll get the move done on Thesis. Oh my goodness. Thesis has got to do something about it. He's going to the inside now on Anas. Oh, there's contact between the pair of them. Anas hangs on. Contact once again. Final corners. Anas parking his Renault. Thesis now on the outside of Anas. They're still side by side. Now it's going to be a drag race between these two. Final corner. Anas hits a wall. He hit the wall. Thesis will get through. Thesis is going to win at Singapore. What a dramatic final lap. Anas just hits that wall, and that allows Thesis to get the win. What a race. What a race. What a race these two put on here today. Oh my goodness. I need a water break. So Anas will come home in second. Indo will come home to finish in third spot. So they will make their way to Parc Fermé. Thesis will another win in this RTCF season. Thesis now breaks the record for most wins in a season in RTCF history with 5 now on the season. I think that's an RTCF record, is it? I'm pretty sure it is. Let me make sure. Pretty sure it is. Let's see here. Need to check the standings. Yeah, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if that's ever been done before. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yep. So, yeah, well, a race here today in Singapore. And there's your top 3. There's your top 3. So that is the race here today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will be back for tomorrow for more action, RTCF action from today.